In the ever-evolving world of mobile technology, 2025 is shaping up to be a pivotal year, particularly for foldables. While Samsung has consistently led the charge with its Galaxy Z Fold series, the story is beginning to shift. With Google's newest contender, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold, the playing field is about to get a lot more interesting. Although the device hasn't officially launched yet, we already have plenty of intel, courtesy of reliable leaks and insider whispers. If everything we've heard so far proves true, Google's foldable sequel will not only build on its predecessor's foundation, but potentially surpass the latest foldables, including Samsung's own Z Fold 7. Let's dive deep into what the Pixel 10 Pro Fold might bring to the table and why it could be the most exciting device Google has ever built. The foldable war heats up. The foldable market is no longer a niche corner of tech curiosity. What started as experimental gadgets plagued by durability concerns, high prices, and awkward designs has evolved into a competitive field filled with premium devices that look great, feel solid, and offer transformative user experiences. Samsung was first to plant its flag with the original Galaxy Fold, and over several generations, they've refined the formula. Their most recent entry, the Galaxy Z Fold 7, is thinner, lighter, and more refined than ever. But this also opens the door for competitors to leapfrog the incumbent with innovation rather than iteration. That's where Google steps in. What's new with Google's foldable flagship? A bigger, brighter cover display. One of the first things you'll notice about the Pixel 10 Pro Fold is its updated external screen. While the previous model featured a 6.3-inch panel, this version sees a slight expansion to 6.4 inches. It might sound minor on paper, but this subtle change, combined with thinner bezels and a redesigned hinge, results in a noticeably improved user experience. The external display will likely maintain a tall aspect ratio optimized for use. But here's the kicker. Brightness is expected to soar up to 3000 nits, making it one of the brightest panels on any smartphone, foldable or otherwise. That means superior visibility in broad daylight, enhanced HDR support, and a crisp, vibrant user experience in all conditions. Display engineering reimagined in the inside. Users will find an expansive foldable AMOLED display with improved fold mechanics. Google has allegedly reworked the crease to be even less noticeable, utilizing a more refined hinge mechanism that reduces strain and increases durability. Expect smoother transitions, fewer reflections in the crease zone, and a more tablet-like experience overall. This level of finesse signals Google's commitment to pushing hardware boundaries rather than simply offering a software experience built around foldables. Imaging, reliable, if not revolutionary. If you're hoping for massive camera upgrades, you may be in for a bit of a letdown or a reassurance, depending on how you look at it. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold will likely carry over its main camera hardware from previous Pixel flagships. That includes a 4.8MP primary sensor, a 10.5MP ultrawide lens, and a 10.8MP telephoto camera offering 5x optical zoom. Selfies are handled by two 10MP cameras, one on the cover screen and one embedded within the internal display. While these numbers might not dazzle on paper, compared to devices flaunting 100+ MP sensors, it's important to remember what Google does best: computational photography, with refined image processing powered by the new Tensor chip. More on that below. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold is likely to punch well above its weight when it comes to still photography and video capture. Expect excellent low-light performance, crisp H, and an improved portrait mode backed by refined depth mapping algorithms. Performance gets a massive boost where the Pixel 10 Pro Fold truly starts to flex is under the hood. This year, Google will debut the Tensor G5 chipset in its foldable on a cutting-edge 3nm fabrication process. That's a big deal. Smaller nodes mean better energy efficiency, faster speeds, and less heat, combined with 16 GB of RAM. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold promises to be an absolute powerhouse, from multitasking on the inner display to gaming, 4K video editing, and running advanced AI features in real time. This device is shaping up to be more than capable. The addition of 1 TB of onboard storage, first for any Pixel, caters to pro users, content creators, and professionals who rely on their phone as a mobile workstation. Battery life and durability. Finally, up to par, foldables have historically struggled with two issues: battery life and durability. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold seems determined to change that. Larger battery capacity is significant. leap comes in the form of a 5,150 mAh battery, making it one of the largest batteries in any foldable device. That capacity, coupled with the power-efficient Tensor G5 and Android's leaner memory handling, should deliver all-day battery life, even under heavy use. While it doesn't incorporate exotic tech like silicon-carbon batteries used in a few Chinese models, the increase alone is substantial. Wireless charging and reverse wireless charging are also expected to make a return, along with improvements in thermal management. IP68 rating. Real-world ready in what may be the most practical update of all. Google appears to be embracing IP68 ingress protection. That means the Pixel 10 Pro Fold will resist dust and withstand being submerged in water for short periods. This is particularly notable because durability has always been a weak point for foldables. Hinge mechanisms are complex and sensitive, while internal displays are more fragile than traditional glass. With this new rating, Google is positioning its foldable as a daily driver, not just a showpiece. Software designed for the fold hardware might grab headlines, but software is where the real foldable magic happens. Google has an edge here, not just as the maker of the Pixel line, but as the architect of Android itself. Expect the Pixel 10 Pro Fold to ship with the newest Android version out of the box, most likely Android 15 fully optimized for dual screen and split mode usage. Highlights may include adaptive task switching, seamless transitions between cover and main displays, enhanced split-screen multitasking, drag and drop, dual-app layouts and resizable windows. App continuity improvements. Apps remember your context as you fold and unfold the phone. Stylus support rumored. While not confirmed, there's talk that the inner display may support stylus input for note-taking and sketching. Given Google's control over both hardware and software, this could be the most cohesive foldable UI experience to date. Design refinements. The little things matter. The visual evolution of the Pixel Fold line is equally important. Early renders and leaked prototypes suggest a more streamlined profile than its predecessor. It's thinner, lighter, and incorporates a more uniform design language that aligns with Google's broader product ecosystem. Material choices are getting an upgrade too, possibly with polished aluminum rails, Gorilla Glass Victus 2, and a matte finish that minimizes fingerprints. Color options are still under wraps, but a mix of classic neutrals and bold hues wouldn't be surprising. The hinge has reportedly been re-engineered for smoother operation and fewer moving parts, reducing mechanical wear over time. Security and AI. One of the most exciting elements in the Pixel 10 Pro Fold is the integration of on-device AI. The Tensor G5 will come with enhanced neural processing units, NPUs designed for faster, more secure inference. This enables features like real transcription and translation, context-aware smart replies, enhanced magic eraser for photos, predictive text and navigation enhancements, live AI call screening with emotion detection. Plus, Google will no doubt tout end-to-end encryption and on-device processing as selling points, especially as consumer data privacy becomes more important than ever. Pixel Fold versus Galaxy Z Fold. How does it compare? Now, the million-dollar question. How does the upcoming Pixel 10 Pro Fold stack up against its fiercest rival, the Galaxy Z Fold 7? Feature Pixel 10 Pro Fold Galaxy Z Fold 7, display brightness up to 3000 nits, 2600 nits RM16GB 12GB, STORAGEUP 21TB UP21TB chipset Tensor G5 3nm Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 battery. Capacity 5150 mAh 4. 800 mAh water, dust resistance IP68 IPX8 camera system for 8 MP plus 10, 5 MP plus 10.8 MP 50 MP plus 12 MP plus 10 MP stylus support room, RKMP stylus support rumor confirmed, S Pen Fold software optimization native, Android integration Samsung One UI overlay on paper. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold holds its own and in some areas, outpaces Samsung's offering. Of course, real-world usage and app optimization will be the true litmus test. Who is the Pixel 10 Pro Fold for? With all these features packed in, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold isn't just for tech enthusiasts, for anyone who values versatility in a mobile device. Whether you're a content creator, power user, mobile professional, or simply someone curious about the future of smartphones, this foldable is shaping up to be an attractive option. It blurs the lines between phone and tablet, productivity and entertainment, casual use and professional tools. Pricing and availability. While exact pricing is still under wraps, speculation places the Pixel 10 Pro Fold in the version $799 $1,999 USD range, on par with other premium foldables. Given the 1 TB storage tier, expect additional pricing tiers to reflect storage options. The official unveiling is expected at Google's next major hardware event, with sales likely commencing a few weeks later in select regions.